Have you ever wondered what it's like to start following a new sport? Have you maybe ever wondered what it's like to start following a new team? Or perhaps change the team that you're currently watching? Well, this could be the experience for you, because I'm gonna do all that. Hey everyone, my name's Kevin, and I've been an avid sports fan my whole life to say the least. Perhaps this is because I never really had a chance to play many sports growing up due to my vertical stature. Right about there? Oh, come on! My pathetic endurance.
Race you to the top of the stairs.
My lack of athleticism.
I hate to brag, but I've always had a pretty good vertical. Check this out. I'll clear the curb easily.
My lack of raw strength. Let me just move this. My constant questioning of authority and leadership. I'm gonna stop digging this hole. But none of that has ever limited my ability to sit down, grab a bag of chips, and watch other men fulfill the fantasies my father could have only dreamt of. To give you an old idea of my qualification, I started watching the NFL as a Seahawks fan when I was just 7 years old. Why the Seahawks, you ask? Well, that's because I didn't know that there was more than one team that had a bird for a logo, and I thought I was picking the Eagles, but none of that is important. I've also been watching the NBA as a Miami Heat fan for about 10 years now. And if you do the math, you'll quickly realize that that was around the time the Big Three in Miami was formed. But hey, I'm still here, and I've only seen the team lose in the finals 3 times since then.
The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions. The Spurs are the 2014 NBA champions.
And that's it, it's over. This historic 2020 NBA championship belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers.
I guess you could say it worked out for me in the end. I run a marginally successful TikTok channel. My handle is @Shutout Media. Check us out, give us a follow, love the support. Lastly, I've been a fan of the MLB for about 5 years now, but unfortunately have yet to settle on a team. This is probably because all baseball teams bore me to death and put me to sleep. I don't really know why I watch baseball sometimes. I guess I like watching the stats, I don't really know. However, this whole time there has always been one sport that I've wanted to get into, and that's soccer. And no, I'll refuse to call it football, because this is America, baby. Now when I say I know nothing about soccer, that's probably an exaggeration. I've heard of Messi, I've heard of Ronaldo, I've even seen that one Brazilian guy that's always rolling around the ground crying or something like that.
Claro que não pode. E aí, ele truca.
And I even know you can't use your hands in soccer. Unfortunately though, that's where my vast knowledge of soccer both begins and ends. So to begin this journey, I'll start off by picking a professional soccer league to follow. This comment in itself immediately eliminates the USA's very own MLS. Sorry, not sorry. Afterwards, I'll look at the teams in that league that I've selected, and based on my historical knowledge of sports in general, select a team to follow. For both of these crucial decisions, I'll likely do the absolute minimum amount of research possible, and do the absolute maximum amount of biased decision making and generalizing I can. And for those of you who are immediately worried, don't be. I have a few friends that watch soccer, and they'll make sure that I don't pick any undesirable leagues or any failure of a franchise. I'm looking at you, Sacramento Kings. And for those of you that have stuck with me this far, thank you. And get ready to embark on an incredible voyage. This experience isn't just gonna be about me picking a team and watching a new sport. It's gonna be about picking a new team, learning a new sport, watching me look back at myself as I foolishly add yet another sport into my life. And of course, torturing my poor fiance with another sport she's going to be forced to watch with me. Jeez, someone's not excited to watch soccer with me. And keep in mind, this could be a very important learning point to all of you wanting to get into a new sport or start watching a new team. And for some of you, perhaps even experience someone make the same mistakes you made all those years ago when they started watching a new sport.